Hi there, Tom Hall here, Chief Economist of Barbour ABI. I'm here with another weekly update on Covid-19's impact on the construction industry. This week, we've seen a further small increase in open and restarted projects and a fall in delayed projects. We've now 2,200 confirmed open projects valuing £79 billion, that's 56 billion excluding Hinkley Point, an increase of just over 2 billion. Restarted projects have increased by just over 1 billion and now total 33 billion. We've seen a small decrease in delayed projects by 3.5 billion to total 47 billion pounds. Once again, most of the changes are in the residential sector, with London the most affected with 0.8 billion pounds worth of projects restarting. We've also seen falls in delayed projects in the northwest of 1.3 billion and confirmed open projects increasing the southwest by 0.4 billion. We've also completed a new subsector analysis, but on open projects rather than delayed. Some of the findings are that residential open projects are in the private sector rather than the public sector, and that most of the open projects in the commercial and retail sector are offices. Please see the main briefing for the full findings. In the planning system, new applications remain robust, however decision updates are starting to look a bit weak, with new updates declining over the last fortnight to around 2,500 per day compared to 3,500 to 4,000 before the crisis. Contract awards remain very subdued at 60% below pre-crisis levels. New tenders are now back to around 30% below pre-Covid levels compared to 40% below in late March and April. It's hoped that this will mark the start of a trend as staff have now returned from furlough and companies will start progressing new projects. This also mirrors the findings from our research this week, as we found some evidence that companies are starting to pick up new tenders. The majority of sentiment, however, remains focused on managing delays and maximising productivity on site. While many companies have returned to site, we continue to find several firms where all sites and offices remain closed. As ever, we continue to monitor the situation. Please do contact us if we can help at all.